up, my people? Yo, we about to hop into this point slope form. We have already done slope intercept form, which is this one right up here. That one you guys already know. And this one is one we're going to jump into on this video right here. And in another video, you will see where I'm going to cover and talk about this one. Those three, okay? But in this video, we'll be talking about point slope form. And it's actually fairly simple. Don't make it too complicating. So let's talk about some of these questions. Point slope form is y minus y1 equals m parenthesis x minus x1. There's only three things that matter. Only three. We only care about y1. We only care about m. And we only care about x1. That's it. Okay? So what I'm going to do when I go to these questions, let's do this one right here. I'm going to write y minus y1 equals m parenthesis x minus x1. That's the whole formula, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase the y1. I'm going to erase m, and I'm going to erase x1. Okay? Because, x and y, the ones that are there that I left, they're just kind of like permanent fixture. And over here in your problem, this is your x1, this is your y1, and of course your slope is m. So literally all I got to do is plug it in. y1 goes here. Actually, let's change the color. Let's change this color. y1 goes here. M goes here. X1 goes here. Okay? Once you're there, that's all you have to do at this point. Eventually, we're going to be doing some other stuff with it. But as of right now, that's all you have to do. All right? Let's go down to the next one. We're going to write down y minus, we'll leave a blank, equals blank, parenthesis x minus, then we'll put a blank there. Okay? So now we're going to go over here to this will be x1. This will be y1 because that's xy. And our slope is always going to represent m. So what is my y1? You should say -3. What is my m? You should say 7/5. And what is my x1? You should say -3. But I can't turn this in like that because, double signs drive me nuts. So that double sign is going to change that to y plus 3 equals 7/5 x. And here's another double sign, plus 3. This is the answer I'll be looking for when you turn this assignment in, when you turn an assignment like this. Okay? Let's do another one. Write y minus blank equals blank parenthesis x minus, and then just put another blank. Okay? Now, I have to go and label my x1, y1, and that's m. Okay, so my y1, -3. My slope, -2/7. And my x1, which goes in the back, -3. And of course, I don't like double signs, so that becomes y plus 3 equals negative 2/7 x plus 3. Okay? So what I want to do, let's do a couple more. Oh, let me square this. This is the answer for this one. All we're doing literally is plugging numbers in. I need to see if you know where to put your numbers. So y minus blank equals blank, parenthesis x minus blank. Okay? Remember, the only thing that stays stationary are the x and y. Everything else we got to fill in. We got to fill in the x1, we got to fill in the y1, and we also got to fill in the slope. So here's our x1, our y1. This is our m, so our y1 is 0. Hold on, let me change that color really quick. Let's make that so our y1 is 0, m is 2, x1 is negative 1, and then what this is going to change to is, because y minus 0 is just y, we can get rid of that. So we don't need this if it's just a 0 over there. Y is equal to 2, parenthesis x, up, double sign, plus 1. This is the answer to that one. What I want you to do right now is pause the video and try to fill in this next one on your own. When you think you have got it all down packed, unpause the video at this moment, and I want you to see if you get the same answer I did. And here we go. X1, Y1, that's M. So my Y1 is 2. Oops, I got to get rid of this M, because I need to put something right there. That M was in the way. M was negative 4/5. And my X1 is negative 5. So I got to do Y minus 2 equals negative 4/5 x double sign plus 5. That is the final answer. But there is one I want to see. I do want to point out one thing. I didn't have an example like this. What happens if I have like x is 0, y is like negative 2, and my slope is, let's say, equals like 3. What happens when my x is 0? We had one where the y was 0. What happens when x is 0? Well, what happens is this. Same thing that we've been doing before. Y minus blank equals blank, parenthesis, x minus blank. And then, again, this is still x1, y1, that's m. So my y1 is going to be negative 2. My m is 3. My x1 is 0. Okay? So this becomes y up, that's double signs, plus 2 equals 3, parenthesis. Well, what's x minus 0? It's just x. So this ends up becoming 3x. So I can really just erase these parentheses, and my final answer on that side will be just 3x, because I have 3, and then this part right here is just x, okay? So this is the formula you're going to get, or your equation that you're going to get when your x is 0. All right. So hopefully you took good notes on this, because I will be asking you questions about this in class. All right, y'all have a good one.